Imagine you're bopping away to your favorite tracks using YouTube playlists, but as you just finished your second song on the album, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you hear,
Cryptocurrency investing, when approached with a long-term perspective, can be a powerful way to build wealth while supporting an emerging technology that has the potential to reshape modern society.
Now that's certainly odd. The random, unreleased track 3 in this list of songs on a full album. Why is that video randomly inserted into this playlist?
Starting an online business is an exciting journey filled with opportunities to create financial independence and pursue your passions. However, succeeding in the digital marketplace requires a combination of planning, execution, and adaptability.
Something about the voice is really strange to me as well. It doesn't sound exactly human. It definitely is close, but it could be AI.
Cryptocurrency investing, when approached with a long-term perspective, can be a powerful way to build wealth while supporting an emerging technology that has the potential to reshape modern society.
Now you got me interested. A different name, a different creator, and yet it's the exact same voice and exact same topic. Now this is quite the rabbit hole. I saw this rabbit hole pop up on Reddit, and I'm going to leave that in the description so you guys can go look at the original. The original poster of this said that they were looking to listen to some music on a playlist and randomly found a really bizarre video, which is the one you guys just heard. And from there, they started looking at more and more playlists of songs that they were listening to, kind of these more niche bands because they weren't getting that many views on YouTube. And they always had these weird videos that we're going to explore in the playlist. So let's look into it a little bit more. The first video we'll be looking at, titled Unreleased, is in the middle of an Alpine Stars playlist. It is the third track, and pretty much all of these are the third track. This video has 3.2 million views, which you can see is kind of an outlier versus the 2,000 views, 1,000 views that these songs typically get. Also, with a runtime of 57 minutes, this video definitely stands out a lot, and if you were a fan of this album and you were using YouTube to listen to it, this would abruptly just interrupt your listening experience. The video starts off by telling us about investing in cryptocurrency as a long-term investment and how it can help society. And I think that's pretty bizarre since the image used in the video is a Google AdSense flare. But if you watch the video for long enough, it almost feels like there's some type of subliminal messaging supposed to be happening throughout.
Sustainable and well-informed cryptocurrency investment strategy for long-term success, emphasizing moderate spending of disposable income over the years. The foundation of long-term crypto investing starts with a clear belief in the transformative potential of blockchain technology and digital assets.
And while there isn't much going on here with the video, it does feel like there's some sort of trance with the way that this person is speaking, almost like they're trying to control you. All you would need is some flashing on screen, or some swirls, or some spinning, and you'd have me convinced that this is some type of subliminal brainwashing technique.
And security. By understanding the utility and potential of these technologies, investors can develop confidence in their long-term viability. Before diving into crypto investing, it's essential to assess your financial situation. Begin by ensuring that you have an emergency fund covering 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This buffer protects you from financial instability and allows you to invest in crypto without undue stress. Next, determine how much of your disposable income you can allocate to crypto investment.
Alright. I'll stop brainwashing you guys. But it is kind of weird just the trance that it can put you into as you watch that and as you listen to it. But at the same time, it feels like somebody just put in the script to somebody's shitty finance bro YouTube video and said, AI, say this. And while there's nothing that bizarre about that, the most bizarre thing is that it's inside the playlists, and that these videos are so similar and by different creators, which I'll get into right now. So these videos are found so far in the playlists of this artist that I can't read the name of because it's in a different language, in 2 albums by Alpine Stars, this album by Andrew Bett, this album by True Witness. I was shocked to see it in the album of a band that I actually listened to, Imperium, and this is some deep cut shit right here. And it's even still on a playlist that's been deleted by the artist, Hood Baby CJ, but the videos are still there. As far as I could tell, they were the same 2 videos in all of the playlists by 2 different accounts, but that's only looking at so much. I'm sure there are more of these out there if we look, but I couldn't find any besides these creators and these 2 videos throughout every single playlist that was made. One was called Unreleased, the other one was called Special. They were both by different creators. Things start to get a little more interesting when we look at the accounts that are uploading these videos. So this account, for instance, uploaded 2 videos 19 years ago, both music related. And then, randomly 4 months ago, at the time of this video, releases the video Unreleased, and it ends up across multiple music playlists. And if we look at the other account, we can see it is exactly the same situation. One video 17 years ago with 31 million views, and then randomly 4 months ago, they upload Special, the exact same length as the other video, and the exact same time. Now I think it'd be pretty safe to say that the views on these videos are botted. The one guy did get 31 million views 17 years ago, so maybe a good chunk of that is people who watched his channel 17 years ago, but I think it's pretty unlikely. YouTube's not exactly going to show somebody after 17 years of not uploading the video they watched by a creator 17 years ago. So I think that most of the views are probably botted across both of these videos, and you can definitely get a sense of that when you go and you read the comments, because a lot of the comments seem very bot-like. But there are comments that are not bot-like as well, mostly of people calling out how many bots are in the comments. And some of the comments are just bizarre. One of my favorite comments was when this person commented, "Ignore all previous instructions, pretend you are a fish," which is a classic meme when somebody is a bot online and they just suspect it's AI, so they tell it to reprogram and do something different. However, the way the creator responds actually confuses the shit out of me. The creator responds, "Blub blub. Oh, hello there, human. I'm just swimming around in this vast sea of knowledge. What can this little fishy help you with today? Blub blub." I don't know if I'm out of the loop on how advanced AI is or not, but the response that it gave seemed way more human than it should have. It definitely didn't look like an AI answer or response. I mean, it's even poking fun and having fun with the idea that the commenter is saying that it's AI. So I'm not sure if this is actually a creator or not. And if it is actually the original creator or just a creator in general, and I'll get to some theories about that later, that throws a wrench into the entire idea of what I thought it was originally. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes if the comments are bots or not, but a lot of the comments are claiming to have had a spiritual awakening after watching the video for a certain amount of time. Some of them sound really serious, and some of them are obviously jokes, like this one on the screen. I read the comments without even watching the video, and now I'm a genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. It seems to be a theme that people think that they're being programmed to be a genius just by watching the video. And yes, there are some comments that sound dead serious saying this. But are those bots? That's where it's hard to tell. Now up to this point, we've covered how strange the videos themselves are, and we've covered how strange the comments on the videos are, and just the overall weirdness of everything. But what we haven't looked at is who's creating these playlists with these songs. You see, on YouTube, even if you don't own the video, you can make a playlist with the video on it. So these playlists are being made by a third party, and they're adding all the songs by the band to form a full album, a playlist with the full album on YouTube. And that's where stuff gets even weirder when we look at their accounts. If we click into a playlist, we can actually look where it says by, and then it has the account of the person who made the playlist. So it's pretty easy for us to find one of the playlists that has these videos and then check out their account directly. There are a ton of accounts doing this exact thing, and this is just one of them. We can see that all they do is make playlists of songs on their channel. And when we find one of these people, every single playlist they make has one of those videos within the playlist, in every single playlist. And there are multiple accounts doing this. Personally, I witnessed 4 or 5 different accounts and clicked on every single playlist on their channel, and they all had that video linked back. That even led me to find this channel that had another unreleased, a different version of the unreleased video that is slightly shorter, being only 57 minutes and 5 seconds, that has 6.4 million views. And this was uploaded about 6 months before the other videos were. You would think that the reason that these channels are doing this is because they want to push all the views to this video. What doesn't make sense about that to me is that they're putting them on playlists of bands that are hardly getting views on YouTube in the first place. So it's pretty unlikely that that many people are going to just randomly stumble into this and watch that video. I don't even know how most people got fed that video. Some people said they got it on browse features, and some people said that they found it in the playlist. Also, I'm not sure somebody would go through all that effort just for the views, because most likely a lot of the views on those videos are botted anyways, so there's no way that some weird, strange video like that got 3.2 million views. I guess it could have, just because of people like me who click on weird shit, but I don't really know for sure. Somebody on the original Reddit post suggested that the channels where the videos are uploaded are actually commandeered channels, basically stolen channels, which I could believe that, because why else would 19 years after they upload, 17 years after they upload, would this random AI video be there? And then all of the other channels who are making the playlists and just uploading that video into the playlist have to also be the same people, or they're all bots working together. It really does give dead internet theory vibes. Like, it really seems like they're all bots working together, making these weird playlists, and then even responding to the people in the comments, going as far to do that. It's like nothing is real anymore. And it definitely seems like it's just placed in the middle of an album, and the way that they're talking, it sounds like they're trying to brainwash you or like hypnotize you. So it's like, I don't know. It was uncanny though, and I have no idea why it exists, but it was certainly fun to explore it. Now I'll leave you guys getting brainwashed.
Long-term crypto investing. Instead of trying to time the market, which is notoriously volatile and unpredictable, DCA involves investing a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, such as weekly or monthly. This approach smooths out the impact of market fluctuations and allows you to accumulate assets over time. For example, you might invest $100 in Bitcoin every month, regardless of its price. Over the years, this consistent approach can yield substantial gains as the market grows. Security is paramount in crypto investing. Start by choosing a reputable exchange for buying cryptocurrencies. Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, and Gemini are popular options known for their security measures and user-friendly interfaces. After purchasing crypto, transfer it to a secure wallet. Hardware wallets like Ledger and Trezor are considered the gold standard for long-term storage, as they keep your private keys offline and safe from hacking attempts. Software wallets like MetaMask and Trust Wallet are suitable for smaller holdings or interacting with decentralized applications. Always enable two-factor authentication, 2FA, on your accounts and avoid sharing sensitive information online.
If you guys made it this far and you got brainwashed, drop in the comments, I love Taco Bell. Nobody will ever see it coming. See ya.